Hello and welcome to Bryant Fitness Systems. Thank you for clicking on the video. And this video is all about seniors fitness personal training. And I'm going to cover age in this video, health of a senior, keeping yourself going as a senior, exercise, pain that you may be getting as a senior, keeping strong as a senior in the gym, and food for health. So it's really important as a senior. I'm in my 50s now, 6 more years, and I'll be in my 60s. Now, can you still train as you get older? 100 billion% you can. Now, me being in my 50s, I'm still just as strong as I was when I was in my 20s, even stronger than before. So it's all about longevity, consistency in which to keep strong, to keep going. But as we age, our health can go down and we start getting diabetes, we might get arthritis, we might get dementia, and all these different illnesses that are out there now that are in the public domain more than ever before. And the great news is diabetes can be reversed, arthritis can be reversed, having too much body fat, like if you're just fat, that can be reversed. Postural alignment, if it's bad and you're getting lower back pain, that can be reversed. Back pain can be reversed if you're with the right trainer and coach with great knowledge. So I've been working clients out for going to be 27 years soon, and I absolutely love it. But I do a deep analysis of my clients of 140 assessments before we start, which takes 4 hours. And then I do a nutrition and lifestyle assessment that takes 10 days, which enables me to go very, very deep, deeper than any other trainer out there, to get to the root cause of the arthritis, the diabetes, the lower back pain, and any other issue that you may have. But a great thing about a good senior fitness personal trainer is that I'll keep you going. You'll have to go to the gym because I charge you a lot of money, so you always turn up, and I always turn up. So it's really important that when you've got a good coach or a PT, that they're keeping you going, they're keeping you in the gym, giving you great exercises, and you should improve by 1% every session. That's about 70 to 80% over the year. And if you're not getting them improvements, there's something wrong. So my oldest client is 84 and he loves it, I love it. We have a good bit of banter and have a good session. So I believe that humour is really important when you're exercising, because if you don't have humour and you don't get excited about the session when you're a senior, you start to give up. You don't want to go. You don't want to see your PT, if that makes sense. So let's talk about pain. So many seniors will have arthritis, wasting of joints, wasting of muscle, sarcopenia it's called, as well as having lower back pain if they've never corrected it. And lots of golfers, I work with golfers, as they get older, and tennis players start to get pain in the lumbar spine. Now, this can be corrected with hydration, this can be corrected with fish oils, this can be corrected with corrective stretching and corrective exercise. But corrective stretching, corrective exercise takes time for it to work. But within my sessions with my clients, they all say within 2 to 3 weeks, Scott, I feel so much better. What we've done has been great and my inflammation has gone down. I wake up in the morning, I can move better. I'm not as stiff as I used to be. And I just feel that my golf game, my tennis game, and my strength has really improved. So getting out of pain can take a bit of time, but you can get out of pain. But if you're going to drink like a fish and eat like a guinea pig, then you can't expect to be out of pain. I hear lots of people go, oh, got aches, got this ache in the morning, got that pain in the morning, and I feel chronically tight. So I say to them, well, do you stretch before you go to bed at night? No. Do you have a hot bath before you go to bed at night? No. Do you drink alcohol before you go to bed? Yes. Oh, well, that's going to cause dehydration in the body over the night. This will cause less synovial fluid in the joints. So when you wake up in the morning, that's why you feel stiff and tight. Whereas if you have a hot bath, drink adequate amounts of water before 7 o'clock, before you go to bed, otherwise you'll be peeing all night, then you'll find that your joints will feel better and you'll feel more lubricated. Now, lots of people don't know what to stretch, and lots of trainers don't know what to stretch. So what I do with all my clients, I do an orthopedic assessment where I work out exactly what you should stretch and what you shouldn't stretch. And if you're stretching the wrong muscles, this can cause pain, this can cause injury. So it's really important to get an orthopedic assessment to find out exactly what you need to stretch and what you should exercise and what you shouldn't exercise. So as an aging man myself, the leg muscle is the longevity muscle for men. And if you're not training legs hard to get a pump and setting yourself targets in your squatting, then you're setting yourself up for early death. So the stronger you keep your legs as you age, for men and women, the longer you will live. And if you look at older men and older women, in men, the first thing that goes saggy is the bum and the belly. That's why they look like pregnant fish when they drink too much, which inflames the gut lining, and then the visceral fat behind the abdominal wall starts to get more and more, which pushes the organs forward, that gives them this protruding look in their belly, like they've got a Budweiser tumour. So it's really important that when you get your diet right and you get irritation foods out of the diet, then your belly can start to go flatter. And the same as reducing body fat behind the organs and behind your six-pack, then your belly will get flatter and flatter over time. Many clients will be eating foods that they're allergic to, especially if you have cornflakes every morning or you're having toast every day. The more that you're eating like that, the more that your body's allergic to what you're eating. So after reducing body fat size in the belly and over the body for many, many years, there's lots of things that you can do in which to have a six-pack again. So remember that everybody has a six-pack, but some people have more visceral fat than others, and some people might have had an operation in that area that may be affecting the abdominal wall. So if a woman has a cesarean section, that will affect the abdominal wall. If the man's ripped his linea alba, which is where the belly button is, if that's ripped, then that will make the belly protrude out, even though they haven't got a big belly. Does that make sense? Whereas the muscle is quite torn, so it's not supporting like a natural weightlifting belt like it used to. The next thing, can you get stronger as you age? 1000%. One of my clients' uncles is the South African powerlifting champion at age 74. So I think his deadlift is 180 kilo at age 74, which is absolutely phenomenal. This is only one lift for that weight. But obviously he's been strength and conditioning all his life, so he's never lost it. You don't lose it. The only time you lose it, muscle strength and stuff, is if you stop. And this is the great thing about booking, sorry it's gone dark, booking me. You won't stop because you got to pay me for me to turn up. And you've got to turn up, otherwise you lose your money. That's the number one motivator for many people. They don't like losing money. So getting stronger, yes, you can get stronger all over your body. The science is now proved that even in your 70s, you can still get stronger. But you need a very good coach that knows what they're doing. Food and health, which is the final subject. Many people's diets are absolutely terrible, and that's why they're getting the inflammation in the joints and in the body, and why they may be getting elbow pain, back pain, and knee pain. It doesn't have to be like that. The same with arthritis, it can be reversed with certain diets, and the same with diabetes. That can definitely be reversed. I know 5 people that have been diagnosed with diabetes, and they've reversed it with cold showers, good diet, fasting. All these things 100% work, but you just need to be, like I said before, with the right coach that can help you. So if you're thinking about getting back into fitness as a senior, 40 years age upwards, then get in touch. I'm very proud of what I do. I've studied with the Czech Institute in San Diego, California. It took me 6 years to get that master's qualification, and over 35 years of working myself out. And I'm an author of 4 different books. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber. You looking at my YouTube videos, and my website is Active Bryant Systems on YouTube, Google, and I've been on Google for over 26 years. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from it if you're a senior, and if you want to get in touch and want to get in shape once and for all, whether it's to get back your sports performance, or you just want to have more endurance when you go for a walk around the park, or you just want to wake up not sore anymore, and knowing that you're going to live a longer life because you're putting credits into your life bank account. So I believe that the life bank account is where you're doing so many detrimental things. You're drinking, you're smoking, you're, a couch potato, you're not getting out in daylight, you're sleeping for hours. These are all taken away from your life bank account. Whereas if you're getting up early, going for a walk, or going down the gym, seeing me or a PT, and you're eating organic food, you're drinking your body weight in ounces of water, you get into bed at a reasonable time, your health and longevity will keep going for much, much longer. And you will live longer. It's all been proven. Drinking water, getting enough sleep. The 4 doctors are really important to have in your lifestyle. Dr. Happiness is so important. Dr. Quiet, where you have quiet time. Dr. Movement, and Dr. Diet. As long as you've got all these 4 doctors in place in your overall well-being, there's no reason why you can't live till 80, 90 and not be in pain. Unfortunately, today you can look outside the local parks or whatever. There's lots of people with walking sticks, wheelchairs, and mobility scooters and stuff like that. And I believe this is all wrong because the medical industry is giving up on them people. Instead of getting them to see a physio or a trainer like me that could get them mobile, get them walking, get them to get their health back. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and please go to my senior video link down the bottom, or website link, where you can check my website out. Thanks very much. Bye. Speak to you again soon.